2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might never play again. A few years later, he's not only playing, but Coach Mike Malone said, "I think he has a chance to be an all-league talent." And in talking to Porter, guys, that's clearly on his to-do list.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter, and at the three, the small forward. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the five. So Dallas will get the first possession. And here is Doncic. Passes to Hardaway. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. Fade away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
Now here's Porter. The offensive rebound. Jokic. Porzingis with the block. To the inside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
They need this. Murray, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. The pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with the ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Count it.
Boy, the 5th time. The charm. That's a big basket there.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The drive by Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. The tray. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Murray. Outside, Porter to the middle. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now, here's Doncic. Porzingis at the elbow. Hardaway for three. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Now, here's Doncic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Hardaway. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith, and it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 3. Gordon trying to break loose. Porter, no luck. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. Gordon with it. .143 left in the first.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Mavericks leading by 3. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And Dwight Powell continuing hit 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training, and a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team, does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Big group substitution here for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Monte Morris is checked in for Will Barton. Campazzo is subbed in for Murray.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Brunson the pass to Brown. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 3. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Green left side. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Goes to
Green's got his second basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
This is it to Brown. Up top, Brown. And the pass to Brunson. Kleba inside. Headed by Green. Brunson the pass to Bull. From the arc. They get it back. Brown kicks to Brunson. Back to Brown. Second chance shot over Green. Brown, good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Green is up there with Michael Porter. And there's Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Green kicks to Porter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Porter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets. Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown finds Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post shot. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Green, no luck. The Maverick shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. Runs in the pass to Bullock. Kleba kicks to Bullock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bullock's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Morris. Now Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brunson against Rivers. Morris outside. Kept alive. Jokic fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first personal
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Brown. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And it's in there. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Porzingis proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic against Murray. Back to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Barton outside. Back to Rivers. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Dallas leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now, here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Murray, good. Murray's got his first basket.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic passes to Powell. Jokic with the steal. Murray looking around. Over Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket for Murray.
Boy, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Over Gordon. Poked away.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Mavericks making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Gordon. Michael Porter comes in for Will Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Rivers.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis out to Doncic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Inside, here's Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah. Starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Campazzo, guarded by Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Murray outside. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 10 points.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh?
A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling, they're showing more desire, they're blocking out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in space. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Doncic.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Murray, no good. Dallas shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. No good on the 3. The Nuggets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. The dish now to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6 points.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And Burton throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here is Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. The 3 for Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Dallas again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Murray. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Doncic. A shot, no good. Barton with some nice D.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he is a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Denver also making some changes. Green comes in for Jokic, and Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Passes it to Bullock, down low. Kleba kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Brunson kicks to Brown. Halt the run. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brunson.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Fires the three. Green with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Brunson sinks the triple. And now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Morris dishes to Green. Back to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Green. Gordon. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. Here's Brunson. And they recover it. Cauley Stein finds Brown. And here's Bullock. Fires for three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Green. He takes it in. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Mavericks trailed by 5. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the middle. Stolen by Brunson. Brown the pass to Brunson. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Bullock in the corner. turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Zinkas, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Brown. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Nuggets also changed. It up. Jokic has checked in for JaMychal Green. Rivers comes in for Porter, and it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. Now, here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Denver, Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. Jokic is out there with Green, and it's Rivers in at the 3 slot. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Green. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. Rivers can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic dishes to Brown. Back to Doncic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the 3-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by Doncic. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Campazzo, headed by Doncic. To the paint, here's Rivers. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. Doncic
outside. Pass to Porzingis. outside Hardaway. The three for Doncic. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
He's checked in for Brown. Denver also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Green. Michael Porter comes in for Rivers. And it's Will Barton in for Campazzo. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 22 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers in bunches.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Murray against Doncic. Passes it to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Porter. Here's Barton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
And the first one drops.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
All free throws good from Barton. The Mavericks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Hardaway finds Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. Jokic inside. Powell's there. Jokic with the bucket. 16 points for Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray against Doncic. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 29.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Murray right side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Doncic. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. The pass to Finney Smith. Doncic against Jokic. Doncic, no good. Barton surveying the floor. Is Murray. Puts it up from 12. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And that one's good. Doncic.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
To the wing right side. Jokic. It's in!
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Doncic. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
All right.
They're trailing by 1. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Open look here for Murray. Out it!
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Now, here's Doncic. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Murray. T right on him. Misses in close. Jokic passes to Murray. There's the drive. Puts it up from 7. Oh, missed it. Here's Jokic. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. So the Nuggets win the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. And here is Doncic following the 3 from Will Barton. Doncic against Morris. 13 feet away. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Doncic.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Denver calls timeout. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act. We know he's going to cash in most times.
Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Dallas calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Morris passes to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The drive by Doncic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Porter.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
All free throws good from Doncic. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Morris looking over the floor from 11 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
And Doncic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Morris. The Mavericks making the shot. It's good. That's now 26 points for Jokic.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what a... impressive passing ability.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 44.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Jokic. Got it!
Nikola Jokic.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. To take the lead. Connects from downtown.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Morris. Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Buries the triple.
These are the moments we all think about as players. No fear taking these clutch shots because you've got a chance to be a hero when you knock it.
Here's Jokic. That's tipped.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup, in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.